Hi everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to do a video indoors. We're going to take a windowsill pot. I've used this one before, so it's a bit dirty still, but I did clean the outside. We're going to take this pot and we're going to put some herbs inside, and we're going to keep it here in the kitchen windowsill. So that's the plan for today. So the first step is obviously to get some soil, so we need to take this and fill it up with soil, so I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, so I'm back. Let me show you the pot. Here we have soil. I left a little bit of space here. I didn't really want the soil to like overflow or get anywhere in my kitchen, so I kind of left the space for that reason. But this potting soil is just, literally it's called universal potting soil, and it's mixed. I just did 2 layers. I did the potting soil on top, and under that some of those clay pebbles and IKEA rock mix that I have out on the patio. So I just did 2 layers of that. So now that we have the soil in here, I'm going to show you, I have all these basil plants that I've just been keeping here in my windowsill and all sorts of different pots and stuff. And this here was that basil that I showed you. I clipped off and then I put it into this cup. Look at these roots. They just literally grow endlessly. So I want to transplant this one into the soil too. But yeah, so that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants. And I want to kind of keep them a little bit compact. I don't think I'm going to be able to get very bushy basil plants, even though I can try. So I'm going to try to keep them very compact. I'm going to put all 5 just here on this third of the container. That way I have space for something else. So first I'm just going to plant all 5 here in this third. I think the first one I'm going to do is the one in the cup, just because it's the most daunting. I'm basically just going to make a hole. Maybe I should put it in the center. I'll put it right here in the center, and I'll put the other ones around it. Just gonna put a hole, a kind of deep hole, because I want to be able to put all those roots in there. It has such long roots. Okay. That's literally as deep as from my fingers to my knuckles. So now I'm gonna take the plant. I'm telling you, it has very long roots. And I'm going to pop him in here. I'm going to kind of curl his roots a little bit. I just want his body to be above the soil, because I don't like when the soil gets on the leaves. It's not good for the plant. It's easier to get diseases. Wash my fingers. So, okay, I'm going to kind of hold it up then so I can put the soil in. And you know what? I'm just going to take this bottom one off and this bottom one. That way he has a longer stem. See that? His roots are still here though, so I need to add more soil. Cover those roots. And that's what we have so far. So that's the first one. These leaves here, I'm just going to rinse them off, and I can use them in pasta or whatever. I'm going to take these from this one here. You know, I put 2 here in the same, container. And I thought that they would do well, because originally there were like maybe 20 in this one container. But it didn't grow nearly as large as this other one who was by itself. So I feel like maybe it wasn't a good idea. And you can also see like some of these leaves are a bit curled and crunchy. But anyways, I'm going to transplant it. And the roots are probably going to be together, so I might have to keep it together still. I'm going to try to put it here on the back, behind this other plant, on the back end. So I just, squeeze the container this way. There we go. Catch it here. You can see the roots are starting to curl up here on the bottom. So it didn't have more space to grow. It needed to have a larger pot, which is nice that we're moving it now to this one. I might be able to break it up. See? Okay, I broke it up. Okay, now we have 3 of them planted here. And whenever you see clumps of things, especially when the plants are small, it's good to kind of break it apart. That way the roots don't get caught on it, especially like branches and stuff. It's good to break it apart, make the soil a bit finer. Now we're gonna get the next one. I'm just gonna put this in the windowsill. And now I have the basils here. Them off. I just get a paper clip. I pull open this edge here, you know. And I literally take it and I poke it through the basil. I do that for every leaf. Okay, I can take this over to the heater and hang it up. And I hang it just right here on the edge. But yeah, this only takes about like a week or so to dry. And then you crumble it up and put it into my herb jars. I showed that in an older video on propagating basil and harvesting it, so you can just check that video out. So that's pretty much it for today. I literally just showed you what I did with my indoor basil plants. You know, I don't like having all these different, you know, things around the kitchen, discs and stuff that hold the basil plant. So it's just nice to have it all in one place. Especially basil, like it could live when it's so cramped together. So it's nice that they're kind of spread out now. They have a bigger pot. So hopefully they grow bigger and I can try to get them to bush up. That's my ultimate goal here. I've never done that before, so I'm just learning, you know. But that's pretty much it for today. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you check out the other video that I kept mentioning about propagating and harvesting basil. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.